Welcome to McGeeNews.com. We are on my porch, and which means you might hear lots of noises. In fact, I think we have a train not too far off, and I'm sure we're going to have trucks and cars and everything else. But you know, this man's not very quiet, and this child certainly is not quiet. But we are so excited that John, yeah, he is. We are so excited that John Henry Beery's series, Big Mayor, Small Town,
Big Mayor.
There you go. Is going to go for 9 more episodes, and it will be. And I'm going to get John Henry to tell us all about it, and so you'll be listening. And I might even get Preston to tell me a little bit.
Well, Up has picked us up for 9 episodes, and we're supposed to start pre-production in December, January, and after that, of course, we'll go to filming maybe late February, early March, when it kind of warms up a little bit, because February is kind of cold in Mississippi, is what I told the producers. And
and hot in the summer.
And hot in the summer, so they're trying to find that fine line. They'll be here for 65 to 70 days, actual camera time. So that allows time off too. I mean, they give us days off, just like anybody else when they're filming.
I'm surprised. I would think once they got here, you were done.
Well, no, they said their camera guys get 2 days off a week.
So they've got to.
And they said we're so close to New Orleans, they don't want to go to New Orleans. So.
I don't blame them. So, Preston, do you know what any of your episodes are going to be?
Not yet.
They're not giving you any heads up. They're just going to tell you what to do when you get there.
It's not any fun if you tell them what's going to happen.
Well, that's true. That's true. It can't be too planned at all. It's not planned. But
well, that's like Ashley said on Super Talk this morning when she told JT if she'd have known she's going to get on that tractor, she probably wouldn't have done it.
That's probably the truth. That was one of the funniest spots to me.
And kind of like Preston saying, you know, for real. When we got down there and then Bull on that field, he said, I ain't going out there.
Bull. It's a great series, and we are so honored that you went and put all this effort and energy into doing this, John Henry, because it's going to.
It's great for Simpson County.
It really is.
All right, so everybody always asks these questions, and let's answer those today.
Okay.
Where does the staff stay? They stay in McGee, Mississippi.
Wonderful.
Holiday Inn Express. So they'll fill the hotel up. They spend money in the restaurants here in McGee, Mendenhall, and D-Lo, and different places. And so I mean, we kept McAllister's busy the entire time. We ate a lot of McAllister's, and I'm just saying it helps the economy.
It does. It's for the whole
his lumber. You know, they bought a lot of lumber and stuff from me.
I told y'all we'd have a little noise. I didn't know what we had going on, but I thought, oh, we got the truck coming in, but I think it's going out. Well, I want to know some more about when you got word that you were going to go.
Okay, so they asked me in June for contract extension, which would have went out June the 30th, and so they said, can we have another month? Well, I didn't even ask the kids or Big Baby or Tony or Miss Ruth. I just said, sure, you know, I mean, heck.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was thinking at that time, honestly, that, you know, it may not be nothing happening. Preston and I and the kids are, you know, my kids, they've been doing this for 4 years and they get real doubtful because it takes a long, long time.
I think that's what people don't realize
and
is the amount of
drags
time.
along. Since Preston and Ben filmed the first sizzle reel, y'all were in high school, right? Yeah, 4 years. I mean, 4 years ago. So we filmed the first sizzle reel. The kids were young. They were school students. And you know, Ben's offshore now. Preston's in his 2nd year diesel school at Co-Lin, and so. But on June, they texted me and emailed me and said on July 27th they want to have a conference call. So I don't know if it was Angie or Ashley or anyway, Angie and Ashley and all the girls were kind of optimistic. So they said, well, Rick, it's bad news. I said, no. The way I look at it, if it's bad news, they pick up the...
They wouldn't go.
They'd email you and say, sorry, not sorry.
Enjoyed you, but bye.
But, you know, so we had no clue what they were going to say. So I got on the conference call, and Royal and Alice were across the planet in Papua New Guinea and above Australia, filming another show. And they said they got Timothy on there, and Duke kind of introduced us. Duke was up in is it Carolina where all the curbs are? They're filming a show up there now.
There's a lot of curbs.
So Chainsaw does a lot of stuff. I don't know if people realize that they do Mountain Monsters, the new series. Yeah, well,
So y'all, they were in Australia and all over.
yeah, and so anyway, they got on the phone and Duke kind of done an introduction of how, we really appreciate Sup's time and taking care of us and stuff like that. And I think they knew, but you don't know until the president. So the vice president of operations, Timothy, was on there, and Gina from Up TV, and he just basically blurted out, like, man, we're gonna pick you up for 9 more episodes. Now Alex, our showrunner, told me that when we were filming, possibility of getting sick would be awful. I mean, this is a first time thing with a major. I mean, every other show, like my agent Shona says all the time, and I ain't even thought about that, is every other show you think about on every network is copied after something else.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just,
A lot of them in England.
you got loggers, you got gator folks, you got, and you got, all these folks mimicking something else. And she said, you're, basically your first mayor who, hands-on guy, and plus your kids help. And the stories are gonna be about stuff that we've done, and the kids always, when me and Preston were home in high school, they didn't have a choice. If a water line was busted out,
That's right.
they had to come help, whatever, they didn't have a
Right.
choice.
Well, it looked like one.
Yeah.
It came from the train.
Yeah.
The train brought it. Well, do you mind, Preston, if I ask you to tell everybody a little bit what you've got planned that you're building, or is that totally a secret?
You can tell it. Right
Well,
now.
what are you, you're...
He's looking for some shag carpet.
Yes, do y'all have any shag carpet? He needs a shag carpet rug or whatever. So if you have one, let me know. Will you tell what you're doing, or do you want to keep it a secret?
I'm curious.
You do. Well, it's really neat. This much I
He's
can-
taking it to Cruton too.
Oh, okay. But he's looking for shag carpet, like we said. But there are a lot of neat things that they've got going on, and more we'll see and hear more about it. And I really appreciate you coming and taking time to come to beginning.
We appreciate you backing us up.
We are so excited for Simpson County, and of course D-Lo and all of y'all.
Well, let me just say this, like JT said, this is a good thing for Mississippi, y'all.
Oh, it is. It
I mean,
is.
this is a great thing. It shows, like, Tony couldn't be with me today, and I couldn't get B-Baby on the phone, but Miss Ruth, she's in and out of the house a little bit, but it shows that we are unified. We're not those people that the
Right.
news media is projecting that we are. We're not those people.
Right.
We're all
Well, I
about
do
D-Lo.
have to say at the end that one of my favorite things was the bull, or whatever it was. You were awesome.
That was my least favorite.
So it's no telling what's going to happen to you in the next night.
No.
You be looking for it, and we'll keep you updated and let you know whenever John Henry and his crew are going to be on.